Hi Aries, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. You see Nala, half her body there. So I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering the second-ish half of January. So this is from the 17th to the 23rd. And this week, guys, on Monday the 17th, we have a full moon in Cancer. A lot of emotions. So whenever there's a full moon, it just means that the moon and the sun are opposites, so that can bring a lot of tension. But with it, the moon being in Cancer, this is where it's home, it's where it likes to be, but which is good, but can also be very destructive. So be mindful around this time, around this day. Keep your emotions in check. If you find yourself getting easily riled up or very emotional, or people around you, just know that it's the energies. But okay, let me keep myself together. Let me not be explosive. Or if you have a Cancer friend, just make sure you're taking care of them if they're kind of feeling overwhelmed, okay? And then on the 18th, the next day, we have Uranus and Taurus going direct. So this is us practically being and acting in our own unique individual way, which maybe has been hard since it's been in retrograde. But I feel like now, even though maybe people may not agree, or you're like, I don't care if people look at me crazy or this seems weird, I'm gonna do it because this is true to me, and I'm taking that chance on myself, because Uranus wants you to be unique, wants you to be original. It doesn't like being in Taurus, but if you kind of take that chance on yourself and you do it anyways, and be consistent, you'll probably reap good rewards. So don't be afraid to be unique and original, and make sure you're acting it out. And I just ate Korean food, so I'm like, and it was very spicy, so my throat. Anyways, yeah, so just this is helping us be more unique and original, and going through changes and handling it in our own way. Okay, and then on the 20th, we are entering Aquarius season. So we're going to be shifting from Capricorn, cardinal Earth, to fixed air Aquarius season. So we're going to be thinking and acting in a more far out, unique way. And probably people, and even you yourself, you may catch yourself being more like indirectly direct, because that's very Aquarius energy, being very indirectly direct. And having more fixated opinions and thoughts, which can be both good or bad. But at this time, just make sure you're really following your intuition, your thoughts, and you're not letting other people persuade you. If you want to do something, you do it, okay? Sorry, excuse me. A lot of spiciness. Anyways, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have the link to the extended part 2 below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, so let me get some water. I don't really like to eat like before I do readings, because I feel like it, I don't know, throws me off. I like to be very like clear and like clean, but it's okay. Had to have lunch. Anyways, so when it comes to your health, Aries, I feel like this is a week where you're making some kind of commitment to yourself. Maybe you're committing to a certain schedule, like, oh, I'm going to start waking up at this time. I'm going to start going to sleep at this time. I'm going to start eating more of this, or making sure that I'm consistent with my vitamins, or exercising this many times a week, or something in regards to your health. It could be your mental health, emotional, physical, spiritual, like maybe meditating more, journaling, seeing a therapist, counselor, just doing self-care, some kind of commitment that you're doing for yourself that means a lot to you. And I feel like this is you valuing yourself and taking care of who you are, and making sure that you're doing things and taking care of yourself and your body, all areas of you, but you're making some kind of commitment to yourself that is like a change, but it's going to be good for you. You know that this is something that is going to benefit you. It may not be fun, or you're like eating healthy or exercising. Maybe you don't really like to do that, but you know it's good for you. You're like, okay, I'm going to at least try this, or maybe for this amount of time, or let me try this amount of time, and let's see if I see a difference or something. So you may be making a commitment. Maybe you're committing to a gym membership, or yoga, or some group class, or, eating less out or something. It doesn't have to be anything major, but I feel like you're making some kind of positive commitment for your life that's going to help you in some way. Okay. All right. And maybe you have a Taurus person or Taurus energy around you that's going to be helping you with this, or a Taurus person who could have inspired you, been like, oh my gosh, like, okay, they inspired me to do this, or your instructor, or your nutritionist, or your counselor, or something. A therapist could be a Taurus. and you're being advised to maybe embody and use the Taurus energy for your health goals. Like, be consistent, be firm, be stubborn about this, okay? And like stick at it, okay? All right, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, woo, you're making that money. You're making that money. Things are coming about, okay? And if it hasn't already, it's like, it's coming in for you. Maybe this has been a good week, or it's gonna be a good time for you to make money. Maybe your business, you're making sales, you're getting new customers, clients, or your schoolwork is doing good, you're getting good grades, or you're absorbing the knowledge better, you're getting better schedules, better shifts, overtime or bonuses. Like, either way, whatever it is that you do or your hobbies, it feels like things are going well for you, or you're making more money, or you're having opportunities to make more money and maybe have more abundance, or have a better health, work, lifestyle flow that suits you. But it just feels like you're in a really good position now. Maybe you're going to be promoted, or you're going to get more of a leadership role or manager role, or have more authority. It just feels like your hard work is paying off, and I feel like a lot of you are really hard workers, and it's going to pay off. You're going to start to see that if you haven't already, and you probably will be in a position where you can finally make that big purchase you've been wanting, maybe a car, or an apartment, condo, or equipment, something, technology, camera, gear. It feels like you're going to be in a position to get the things that you wanted because you've been hustling, you've been working really hard, you've been busy, but you've earned everything that you have, and it's paying off. You're doing really, really good. And it just feels like the more you take action and you're consistent, and you take your work, your gifts, your talents, your job, your schooling, you take it seriously, man, you're going to receive big rewards. So take it seriously. It feels like you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing. So whatever you're doing, it's probably working for you. And it seems like you're going to be getting really, really good results. So financially, it seems like you're going to be in a good spot. Even if you have investments, in your 401k, Roth IRA, crypto, stocks, real estate, feels like things are going to be looking really, really good for you. Okay. You're in a good position. So positive news. All right, and you're being advised probably to use that earth energy, take action, be consistent when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, okay? All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have the 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, I like it. And then on this other side, for this other person, and this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. And of course, it applies whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, friends of benefits, you don't know what's going on. It's okay, it's just the energies, okay? So on this side, we have the Sun, the Empress, and the Tower. Okay, I like it. So who could you be dealing with? Well, it could definitely be a Leo, your fellow fire sign, a Scorpio, okay? Or also a Libra, Taurus, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And of course, it doesn't have to be any of those signs, but maybe it could just be the energy this person is embodying, or they could be a mixed match, like a Leo Sun, Scorpio Rising, Libra Moon, or whatever. It could be like a mixed match. But either way, these are the energies that this person could have or be playing out. Okay, so I really like this energy. It feels like someone here is like coming to really change your life or rock your world in a positive way, though, surprising you. It's like you're gonna be really surprised at this connection. I feel like this is someone who's like a really bright, happy, illuminated soul. Like they're just like a happy person, happy spirit, which I think you like, because you don't like to be with someone who's like a party pooper who's gonna drag you down, because you like to be upbeat, you like to be inspired, you like to do things and be happy. Like you're that kind of person, and I feel like this is someone who definitely can add to that, or can be like your little partner in crime. They'll be like, oh sure, okay, cool, let's go do this, let's go do that. This could be someone who's very attractive. Maybe they're really good looking, really beautiful, really handsome. Maybe the way they dress, they have good style, their hair, how they present themselves. They can have really nice skin. I feel like they know how to like dress the part, look the part. They definitely are someone that loves attention, but they are very attentive. Like they will give you a lot of attention. They'll tell you, oh my God, you look so good, or like, kind of boost you up, help build your confidence. Not that you need it, but it's nice when the person that you like is like, kind of your cheerleader. So I feel like this is definitely someone who's a happy person, a loving spirit, like a child kind of on the inside, like still has that childlikeness in them, like excitement about life, positivity. I also feel like there's this like depth about this person as well, like they're not afraid of things. I feel like they're, obviously everyone has some fears, but I just feel like they don't let the fears stop them. I feel like also children here, so maybe this person has children or a child or is pregnant, or there's possibilities for pregnancy, or someone's pregnant here if you guys are already together, because you could already be in a relationship with someone, or maybe you're not and this is someone you haven't met yet, but there is possibilities here of pregnancy, or maybe someone here being very fertile. So if you're trying, this could be a good time. If you're not, just be mindful. And if you're not intimate with anyone, then don't worry about it. But for those who it applies to, just be careful or go for it if that's what you want, okay? But I also feel like this is someone who's really loving, really sweet, okay? They love love, they love family, or they want to have a family maybe one day if they don't have that already, okay? And I feel like you're gonna be really surprised. Like the more you get to know this person, the more you're gonna like them. And it's an instant connection. You guys maybe meet, or you met at a party, at a social gathering, outside, at a restaurant, through other friends. But you share some interest, or like you live in the same area, or you like similar music, or you know the same friends or something. But I feel like you both match each other's fire, okay? And you're very compatible. You're both very creative, or you're both really, I don't know, you both like music, you both like astrology, or you both like cooking, or you both like sports. It's like there's some kind of similarity between the two of you, but you both do it in your own way, okay? I definitely feel like this is someone that you're going to feel very comfortable with to express yourself with, but I also feel like internally you may kind of be like, oh, let me slow things down, let me not get too ahead of myself, I don't want to get too excited and then like get disappointed, let me slow down and be patient and act calm, cool, collected. I don't want to act thirsty or act too desperate, and you're not coming off that way at all, but you know, I think you're just trying to be kind of cautious because you've done it before or made a mistake before where you just like go all the way in and you're like, and then you get burned or disappointed. But I feel like with this person, they're going to surprise you. And that surprise is going to come in the form of them expressing themselves to you, or just telling you or sharing something good, or telling you like, man, I really like you, or you're so cool, or like, I like spending time with you. Or they're going to share something kind of like unexpected or sweet with you. You're like, oh my God, they really like me. Like, oh my God, like it may kind of surprise you what they say to you. It's going to be really sweet or just really nice. And to them, maybe they just say it like nonchalantly, like, but they still mean it, but they just say, you're like, they just said that? Like, oh my God. Like it just may really touch you, and you're going to feel more comfortable to be vulnerable with them, because maybe for many of you, it's kind of hard. It's not that you can't, but it's kind of difficult for you. Like you don't want to be like seen as weak, or it's like I don't want to be vulnerable. But with this person, it's you're going to feel comfortable to be more open with them, because they just make you feel like it's okay, like it's safe. So strong compatibility here. Your feelings are going to start to grow. At first, it could just be like a lot of attraction and chemistry and like, oh my God, they're so cute, or like, oh, I like this person, they're so cool or fun. And then it's going to turn more, a little bit deeper, more of an emotional connection, little by little. I think it's still fresh, or maybe you guys are still getting to know each other, or you're in a relationship already, but it just feels like the bond is going to deepen. And if this is like someone who has children, like they definitely see you as someone who would probably be a good fit in their family, or combined families, or someone that they would like to have a family with, if that's something you want or they want, okay? So I really like this situation, this connection. I think it's really, really cute, and I feel like you're going to be very pleasantly surprised, Aries. Okay, again, they could be a Leo, maybe Scorpio, or Libra, Taurus, Pisces. Okay, all right, so we're going to continue this on and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking when it comes to you? How do they feel about you in their heart and soul? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice at the end. So hopefully you will enjoy it. Link to extended will be below, take you directly to Vimeo, and you can watch it there. All right, so I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.